What's up, guys? This is Kyle from Wax Museum, and you can see here I've got this Tim Hardaway stuff pulled up for you again. Some of you probably saw that relic analysis video that I made yesterday, and to be honest with you, I was going to leave it at that. I didn't plan on making any updates, but I do have an update for you because something happened in the last day, and something good, mind you. And you might remember from seeing this slide right here that I had found that there were three different Logoman patches for Tim Hardaway. We had the 2012 Immaculate one that had a Heat Logoman. We had the 2016 National Treasures Logoman that had a Warriors Logoman. And then we knew there was another Warriors jersey, so it's just a matter of where is that 2021 National Treasures Colossal Logoman. So I was kind of looking out for that, and I looked high and low, and I could not find it. So finally, I just decided, you know what? I can still post this analysis without that information. Well, someone sent me a listing yesterday of a card that was listed yesterday. Lo and behold, what is it? It's this Tim Hardaway 2021-2022 National Treasures Logoman that I had been looking for. So it's nice to finally see it. It's just funny the timing of all that it came out on the day that I finally released that video. And I do believe it is a coincidence because if you'll notice there, they put on here that it is his only Logoman ever. And Tim's laughing at that. I got a good laugh out of that as well, because obviously we know, no, this is not his only Logoman. We know there are at least three of them because I talked about them at length in that last video. So I am going to give you a bit of an update today. So it feels nice to put that last one on the graphic there. But I want to do a few more things with you real quick. And I also want to talk to you about the value of making predictions in a situation like this. So I'm going to give you a prediction here. I predicted, or I assumed, that the Logoman patches would be used up in the order that they acquired them. So I thought the June 2013 one from Gray Flannel, I figured that would end up in the 2016 card. They're just going to use what they had first. And then I figured they would use the 2016 Logoman in the 2021 card because that's what they had second. And when I make predictions like that, I often like to see if they turned out true or not, because that kind of helps me notice patterns moving forward. So the pattern that I noticed here is that now they're just using up pretty much anything they had left. And believe it or not, they did not use that 2013 one first, but I discovered after kind of blowing the image up here, and it's hard to see because it is kind of ruffled a little bit there, but the jersey that was purchased in 2016 is the one that was used for the 2016 National Treasures. And you can tell that for several reasons here. I know it's hard to see those holes lining up just because of the way that the fabric is kind of jammed in there. And I know even on here, it looks like the holes are a little bit closer, but you can tell that that fabric is bunched up there. I also want you to look at a couple things. Look at the top of the letter A, which just seeing the top of the letter A by itself here, I wouldn't match those up. But then looking at the other Logoman, you'll see what I'm talking about in a moment. And then look at the thickness of the ankles and the feet. Look at that section there. Okay, so notice those two things here. It's kind of squared on the A, and then we've got the section with the feet. Well, then here's that, unfortunately, you know, those bad gray flannel pictures, but it's got that jersey that was purchased in June of 2013. Notice that the A goes to more of a point, which lines up with this Logoman that we just saw surface. And then also the ankles and the feet, it's really thin in that area because not every Logoman patch is exactly alike. Well, guess what? Here it is. It's really thin in that area as well. So I thought that was an interesting observation. I thought that was a fun little twist to kind of put the cherry on top of this whole Tim Hardaway relic analysis. And I hope you enjoyed that as well. Don't forget to click that like button. Like I said before, this stuff takes a lot of time. And I also want you to comment. I want to know, is there another retired player that you'd like to see a relic analysis for? And the only clarification I want to make there is that I want it to be a Panini era relics only, because we can't really track the Upper Deck stuff with as much success, but we know that Panini goes to these big auction houses often. So if you do want to see a specific player, let me know in the comments. I might feel adventurous and I might end up actually going through one of those players and uploading it for everyone to see as well. All right, remember there are new episodes of the audio podcast that come out every Thursday. And as always, Thanks for watching.